Hello, everybody. It is Dennis from Road and Row, and today I want to speak a little bit about finding your purpose in your life. Today is a special day for me because I've uploaded my first YouTube video, which was travel video at my journey. I don't know if it will be popular or not, if anybody will watch it, probably not, because it's the first video. But I don't worry that much about this because I want to speak about like the purpose of life. So every man nowadays in past all the time they had this question in their mind. What is their purpose? Purpose of life. I remember since I was a kid, we were asking this philosophical question like what is the purpose of life? And we try to answer it by ourselves too. And it changes also over time. I had the idea that the purpose of life is to build a family, have kids, and secure your family, protect your family, provide for your family. So it means everything I do is for the future of my family. And probably it's true, still true. I don't say it's like I don't believe this anymore. No, that's what I believe mostly. And everything I do is nowadays is to make sure that in the future my family will have enough food, shelter, good enough, maybe good school for kids and so on, just to make sure that my family will avoid problems, difficulties, and dangers of this life as much as possible. But anyway, it's a huge idea, huge goal. And then I started living, I started working. I graduated from university, I got my job, I've been working, just getting used to it. It was just the beginning of my adulthood. Um, so no time to worry, mostly just thinking about how to get better at my job. And over years, I've been working for 5 years already. I started to feel that I'm not really satisfied with with this with this setting, position. Not enough. Like, job is just job. I love the work I'm doing. I love teaching kids. I'm a teacher, and it's for me. It's like something special. It's a unique job, which I enjoy the most because this communication with younger generations, trying to find the approach to teach them. It's very interesting because I had many problems with schools when I was a kid. I didn't like schools. I didn't like many teachers, the way they were teaching, the way they were motivating us to study. They were just trying to scare us. I was like, ugh, it's too boring. It's not real. But some cool teachers, they could do something better. And then I started to search for my purpose. I started asking questions. What do I want to do? Do I want to continue doing only this and nothing else? Do I want to just work every single day? Because at that time I was working every single day. Or I want to do something else. And that's what I want to advise you as well. It's my personal belief, it's my personal opinion. You might disagree with it, but in my opinion, if you want to find a purpose in your life, you need to revisit your dreams, your childhood dreams. When I was a kid, I was dreaming about becoming musician, singer, actor, even pilot. So I was like, okay, let's go back to my childhood. When I was a kid, what did I want to do? And I was like, okay, two, 1, 2, 3, 4. If nowadays, like I'm 27 right now, at that time I was 26, like what of these things I still can possibly accomplish? Can I become a good pilot? Well, maybe it's a bit too late. Maybe it's a bit too late. Still possible, but it's a lot of effort, a lot of money and work. maybe it's a bit too hard. Need to completely change my life. Okay, maybe don't be a pilot. But what about singing? What about becoming a musician? What about even acting? Still possible. What holds me, right? What holds me? Only laziness can hold you. And I was like, okay. But then you start to think, like, how can you achieve it, right? You start to think, like, oh my God, like, if I want to be, even YouTube, like, it's one of the things I want to do all my life. It's like part of my acting dream. Okay, but how? How can I achieve? Am I good at editing? No. Do I have YouTube channel? No. Do I have logo? No. Do I have name for my channel? No. Can I do good description for the video? No. I didn't know anything except like pressing on the camera one button and starting to speak. That's it. It can be overwhelming. Same about music, like singing or making music. It can be overwhelming, but take it easy. That's the key point. I'm reading the book, which helps me to realize that you must take it easy and do what you can do today. Don't think about past, don't think about future that much. Every day is your chance. It's a new day for you, trying to do something, accomplish something. And it worked a lot. Like yesterday, I came back from work and I was like, why don't I make logo? I actually had idea. Like I already got the idea of what name for my YouTube channel should I use. Then I decided, okay, now it's time to make logo too. So I changed the name, then I start making logo. I made the logo myself. I was like, okay, post it. And I did so many things yesterday. I was so excited about it just because I was not thinking about what will I do tomorrow, next week, or next month about my YouTube channel. No, I was just focusing on today. Today I can do logo. It will take me like 1 hour maybe up. Today I can try to make one video or editing video. I was editing video yesterday too. Okay, you can spend like, it's up to you, 1 hour, 1.5, 2 hours, or just 30 minutes. It's up to you. But the main idea is to use your day today, not tomorrow and not yesterday. So I would say, number one, revisit your dreams. Check again. And do you still want them? Do you still want to accomplish them? Maybe you want. So try to make it your hobby. You don't need to become like super professional straight away, but just make it as a hobby. Okay. Number two, what can you do every day? Daily. What can you do today to get a little bit closer to your dream, right? Only today. Think about it. Don't think about tomorrow. Don't think about next week. Think about today. What can I do today? You woke up, I would recommend you have a cup of coffee or tea and spend maybe 10-20 minutes thinking about your day today. What will you do? What you must do? And what else can you do to improve yourself in a hobby or to get closer to what you want in the future? Yeah. So at the end of the video, I want to give 2 quotes. The first quote is, "It is not death that a man should fear, but he should fear never beginning to live." This quote is made by Marcus Aurelius. We have long life, but it's extremely short. It feels long, but it's short. And you must learn how to live, not just scrolling TikToks whole day or playing video games or only watching movies or doing something else. Start living. You should be afraid of not living, not having enough time to live, rather than worrying that you will die one day. And the second one, it is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste a lot of it. Seneca. So that's the one I told you. They two can be combined together. Number one, we should not be afraid of death, but we should be afraid of not living. And number two, the main problem of our life is not just because the life is too short, but because we are wasting a lot of time in our life. My advice, as I said, and I'll repeat, to have a goal, have a dream, it can be a hobby or your lifetime goal. And every day, when you wake up, when you drink your tea or coffee, or wherever you drink, spend a few minutes thinking, what could you do today to get a bit closer? That's it. It's just my short philosophical moment before going to sleep. Thank you very much. I appreciate if you join me and if you follow me, if you give your comments, leave your comments or give me likes. Cheers, and this is Road and Roll. It's just a motorbike t-shirt. I like it. All right. Cheers, everybody. Have a great day. Bye.